Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming out. Investors of Carousel, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come on and see our presentation. So we're going to start with some little introductions. My name is Devin Souza. I'm a sophomore at Southern New Hampshire University, and we're just going to go down the line. So we'll start with Carly.
I'm Carly McDonough. I am a freshman here at Southern New Hampshire University, and I am a marketing major.
My name is Sophia. I'm a sophomore here at Southern New Hampshire, and my major is business administration.
My name is Chris Bells. I'm a freshman here at Southern New Hampshire University, and my major is international business.
And once again, thank you for welcoming us back for our presentation on Carousel Industries. Sophia.
Okay, to start, we're gonna talk about the Carousel's customers, and the two prime customers it's the government agencies and educational institutions. Regarding government hires Carousel so that it can successfully design, deliver, and support telecommunications, video conferencing, and data networking solutions. Regarding educational institutions, they hire Carousel because they have been investing in a new technology so that they can find better solutions and so that they can have a stronger network. We try to find specific examples of customers for government and education institutions, but the fact that Carousel is a private company made it difficult for us to find any specific examples.
So looking at some of the benefits of Carousel, we kind of gave you guys a nice little chart here, starting with benefits on one side and then what customers like the most on the other. So some of the bigger benefits of Carousel is the pure quality that they provide to their clients. So some of the main benefits that they provide, like we've gone over in our past presentation, would be some of their IT security and the sheer quality that they provide there. And then looking at what customers like the most is their customer service. Now, like a lot of us do know, customer service is kind of a big deal, and if you're dealing with people that are hard to work with, it makes your image of that company a lot worse. So, comparing those two, the main similarity between the two would be their high quality technology.
And for their main competitors, we chose Comcast and PC Connection. And for the differences and the similarities that we have the brand recognition, which is huge for them, because Comcast, we all know, is a huge company because we know about the entertainment services, but they also do the business side, and the sizes of the companies are largely different because Comcast has a larger clientele, they serve more for their businesses, and PC Connection and Carousel are on the smaller side, but they are widely known as well. For the similarities, they have the same clients, they both work for the business side, they have large IT services. For size-wise, I put size again because PC Connection and Carousel are both on the smaller size for their businesses and their services. They all service for IT.
So touching a little bit more on the customers, a fun fact for you guys that don't know is although Comcast is a competitor for against Carousel in certain areas, they also have Comcast Business, which happens to be partnered with Carousel. Fun fact, if anybody was wondering.
So why choose Carousel? Well, Carousel, although it's a new, early developing company, it does have it has a large variety of different partnerships and name brands. None of them are overseas, by the way. I did research that. There's no international partnerships. They just do a lot of products that are globally used. As said previously, they have a great IT team working for them. They're all very experienced, very much trained to deal with business and commercial type settings. Also, in terms of why Carousel and not its competitors, Carousel specializes in commercial communications, whereas Comcast is more something you would go to if you wanted home entertainment. And PC Connection kind of also specializes in commercial communications, but it has a lesser size and scope than Carousel does. In terms of Comcast, though, they're pretty much the same, relatively. For pricing, when we did the research, it was hard to find like exact pricing for a private company. We did find that a lot of it was based on the type of brand used. So another reason why you should choose Carousel is that it has a lot of different brands to choose from, whereas Comcast and PC Connection really don't. For example, Comcast I think mainly has Cisco as its supplier, so all of its products are Cisco based. But with Carousel you can choose like which one will best suit your company. In terms of the demographic and why the 18 to 24-year-old demographic should choose Carousel to like do internships or just to work there. It is an IT company. Here at SNU we do have information technologies as one of our majors, so that's definitely beneficial. But in reality, SNHU is a business school, and the reason why you should choose Carousel is because Carousel has a lot of connections, and if you work for Carousel, you might not be so good at tinkering with computers and stuff, but you'll definitely get to know people and know important people, and that's how you're going to get to where you need to go in life.
So, why is Carousel better than other companies that do the same thing, right? That's what you're here, that's why we're all sitting here today. You're the investors, you've put your money into this company, why should you continue to do so? Carousel, looking at one of the biggest awards that was given out this year was the Tech 10 Award. Now, two of the bigger leaders in the within the Carousel organization won these awards. It was Jason and Carrie, and they won them for some pretty unique reasons, and not just for how great their technology is, even though we do know that Carousel does have the highest quality of technology around. Now, Jason won the award mainly for his concern for the customers. Now, I'm not sure if most of you guys know this, but when you're working with business, word of mouth and customer service is like a huge deal. Now, if people give bad reviews and people say, with all these different websites out there like Yelp and all the different things that people can give bad reviews on, customer service is a very key point. Now, Jason is very concerned with customer first, technology second. So that's the biggest reason that he won the award. Now, looking at why Carrie won the award, she won for women in leadership. So she became involved with a program that she created called Women in Leadership Nexus. And this helped to promote women in leadership. Now, we know that the glass ceiling has been broken by various women in leadership positions. However, it's still continuing to grow, and hopefully we'll get to that point later on. So we're going to look at some of the competitors over Carousel. So what is competitors doing that are better than Carousel? I'm glad you asked. Thank you. So clearly, Carousel is a fairly new business. Comcast, PC Connection have been around for a little bit longer. Mainly Comcast, looking at the sheer size of their company, they have a vast number of customers, and they have the loyalty of those customers, because those services that Comcast offers that some other companies do not, they stick to that company that they've been with forever, mainly Comcast. And their customer base is incredibly wide, while Carousel is still small. Now, Carousel is improving. Okay, the growth is starting to accumulate. They just purchased Atreon last month, which is contributing to their growth. However, Comcast is still way above what Carousel's tier is. But as far as Carousel, how they are as a company, they're doing incredibly well for themselves in their field. Now, in conclusion, like I said before, Carousel is a very great company in their field. Although they are small, they are continuing to grow, and we hope that you guys stick with our company as far as investments go. I personally, looking at some of the research that we've conducted and all the effort that our team has put together, we hope that you all decide to continue investing with our company. And last but not least, thank you to our contributors, and we would like to open the floor up to any questions from our beautiful investors here today. Anyone?